1-800-413-5392.
Izzy,
Yeah.
good to meet
How you
you.
doing, Michael?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
For a Sunday, I'm doing good myself.
Oh, June. No,
What's going on? Oh, I got some animal mints right here. Oh gosh.
Hey, Jay, you look like you're in a studio setting.
Yes, sir.
All right, all right. Getting
right.
that Sunday working. That Sunday good working.
Yeah, always working.
hey, it's 4:20. It's 4:20 right now. So,
It's 4:20 every day.
here comes Sierra.
It's 4:20 every hour on the hour.
It's always 4:20 somewhere.
Hey guys,
Hey,
Hello.
how's it going?
Sierra. Very good.
Hey.
We have a few people on time at 4:20 here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm getting set up. I got my little joint cam. I have to practice rolling a few joints. But I guess we'll wait a little, let a few people come. How are you guys doing?
I support the brand.
Hey.
Where did mine go?
So who do we have here? Jay is Megamod, huh?
Uh-huh.
And Issy is Issy.
Yeah, just Izzy. It's my rap name. And my full name.
Uh-huh. Hey, I see Petty Wap there and
Hey.
Rev Love. Hey.
What's good, Petty?
What's good? Wait, this is being live streamed where?
On my Facebook page.
Okay, that's all I needed
This is
to know.
this is the first episode. So yeah, we're just trying. We're trying on Facebook first, but actually, I was thinking about it. Maybe next week we'll stream it on YouTube. It might be good. But we used
Is
to
there a
do.
way we can link all our links there so we can get the exposure too?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. In fact, what you should do, put it on the Facebook. If you want to put it on Facebook, you can put it on my Curved Papers page. That's better.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be good. And you can drop links into the chat here too. You know, if you want to share links with each other.
What's the Facebook?
Michael O'Malley. Sierra, I tried to put it on Curved Papers, which it normally goes on, but it just went to my personal account. So I just put a note on there. See if you can figure that out. But I think it's a pretty note.
Okay.
Hey, everybody's admitted here. 1, 2.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Nancy Udell.
How you doing? Hi, everybody.
Hey.
That's we've been doing this Easy to Roll on Sunday afternoons for a long time, and here's my friend Nancy, is director of Empire State Normal. Normal is the National Organization for Reform of Marijuana Law. That's like one of the activist groups that got the legalization of weed to happen this year.
God bless you and thank you.
Many years. But yeah, March 1st.
Yeah, well, it's a personal love of mine. You know.
Yeah, it's a labor of love.
Labor of love, right?
As it is for all of us. That's certainly one. We got weed, music. Those are two big, and basketball is my other sort of angle. Weed, music, and basketball sort of all coming together here. So I see Brian Mathers. Brian, I saw you in Brooklyn that time on Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Yeah, that was a good event.
Somewhat interesting, if I must say.
Yeah, that night got more interesting as I understand it.
Yeah.
Hey, but all right. Hey, listen, we're all here. It looks like we're all here. I just want to start out each week. I always start out each week talking about the product, talking about Curved Papers, and we'll quickly
yes, sir.
Run through, and we'll run some joints. I mean, I'm going to roll a joint. It's 424, but it's always 420 somewhere. And
I'll roll a joint, man. I'm enjoying these.
Yeah, you guys, I don't know. Let me just show you a couple of things. First of all, just the package. the little sleeve stays on there, and I use the 1 1/4. I don't know if you guys, yeah, the first one just slides out, so the little sleeve stays on there. See if I can get this going. But the thing about curved papers is the corners. Have you all tried them?
Yeah, I have. Easy tuck, bro. I love tuck.
Yeah,
Was anyone unable to get them?
Pardon?
Was anyone unable to get them for today?
I had to walk to get them to another store, but I wish they was in my hood.
If you know good stores, like your normal store, your favorite store, like that's the store you might want to go to do your music video. You know, that's what you kind of want to be in your own bodega if you have a favorite. But
Yeah.
Yep. But they used to have papers with the corners cut off. I don't know if you ever saw cut corners.
No.
That's sort of like the curved papers are the child of cut corners, basically. And
So does that make it more easier to make the filter?
no, it's not even the filter part. It's basically if you don't go perfectly straight when you're rolling. Oh, my camera's in a good position here. Basically, if you go a little crooked one way or the other, the corner on a square paper gets caught, and it is the whole problem. It's like the way I roll joints, I just roll a plain joint. Let me see if I can even do it on my joint. No filter. And I just roll right up the middle every time. Like that. Baptize it and smoke it. So it's a pretty simple joint. So now let's go around. You guys can introduce yourself and you say, let me know a little bit about how you roll. Who wants to go first here? Izzy.
I'll go first. I've been smoking for a while, over like more than 10 years. Started rolling after, you could say, high school. I wasn't a high school smoker. I never went to school high. But I started off like everybody else. I started on paper planes. That's paper, rolling paper, bamboo, in fact. And then I moved on to like things like Dutch Masters and White House, probably White House first, and Phillies White House first. And then I went to Garcia Vegas. I'm a smoker. So I finished off with grabber and paper planes, like all these young guys do nowadays.
Paper planes. What's paper planes?
Yeah.
What? Joints.
Okay.
That's funny. That is
Haven't
funny.
heard that.
Tell me, let's go quickly through it. Izzy, just tell me musically, what's happening with you musically? Where are you in 24 minutes or less?
I'm actually on top of a album right now, a 30-song album actually.
Wow.
I call it my Thriller album. Every single is pretty much hot. I do a lot of independent things, and I'm like a on-hand person. I do everything by myself. Like I produce, I make beats, I rap, I sing, I do everything myself. I make videos and things of that nature. I pretty much challenge myself to do other things like movies and commercials and things like that. But I want to move off of just being a rapper. I just want to be an ultimate artist.
Very cool. Very cool. No, well, this is a lot of touch points with our program here of music and video and art. Jay, tell me about Roland J's.
Okay. I like to roll cones. That's mostly what I do. I like joints. I like, throw a little grabber in there. I'm not too heavy with the grabber. I haven't been smoking too long, to be honest. I've been smoking like maybe 8 years, 7, 8 years. I started smoking after high school because I had a lot of anxiety and depression, and it helped calm me down and calm my thoughts down. And it's a good vibe for me. I bought these papers a few days ago. I'm messing with them. I like how they go. They got a decent burn.
Yeah. Well, I was glad you sent that picture in. We used that picture on Instagram. That was,
yeah.
Appreciate that. So, all right, and we want to hear from you on the music side. What's your immediate scene on the music side?
I actually just dropped a EP called Black Point. I dropped that like 5 or 6 days ago. I had a show like 2 nights ago. I got a show coming up in another week or two. I'm just trying to do a bunch of shows right now, help push that EP and perform it some more and just get people going. I like to turn people up and get people hype And if I'm in a calm setting, I like to sing to people, serenade them, give them different vibes. I mix it up a lot. Like I do a lot of R&B, but right now I'm doing a lot of rap. I'm doing a lot of hype stuff, just trying to turn people up, get people feeling good.
All right. But Money Kennedy.
Hi.
do
Are you guys?
you roll joints?
I do. I started smoking in college actually, and a lot of my friends got mad at me because they're like, "How are you gonna go away to college and start smoking when you should have been smoking block?" But when I first started smoking, I was definitely a backwoods mommy, like in the sense of backwoods or nothing. Now I cannot stand a backwood. I can't look at it. I am literally paper, a little bit of and a filter. I love filters.
All right.
When I have like the extremely long nails, it's easier for me to smoke with. So today, you know, I'm a little stubby, but
That's amazing. Timmy, you know, our the producer of this Bodega Bars program is named Timmy, and his company's called Cool Suppliers. Just the greatest guy. And he says everybody wants the longer papers. Nobody likes the 1 1/4. You know,
this is what
that's the right. If you're using tips, then you're gonna want the longer paper. And also, like Jay was saying, if you're rolling cones. But all right. So what's happened with you musically?
Well, right now, I'm second EP. The first EP is able to have a couple of music videos out. I guess my top single right now is called Why You Talking Mad Shit. It's an amazing dembo song, like a dembo rap type of feel. Like if you like feeling good, the type of music for you. And like I said, I'm working on my next EP. This one was called Get It While It's Free. So this one, making sure that it's all platforms on everything, and every song that's gonna come out is gonna be 5 songs, and each song is gonna have its own video. So,
Awesome stuff.
That's fire.
Awesome stuff. Ryan Mathis.
Hey, was good. Shit. I started learning how to roll. I'm not even gonna lie, you guys are probably all gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but at the beginning of the pandemic, I've been smoking for years though. I just ain't been the one rolling it.
The pandemic did that to a lot of people. A lot of people did a lot of stuff they never did before in the pandemic.
Yeah, and I had no choice. All my friends were away, man. I needed to smoke, so I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I love papers.
Yeah.
Shout out to Curve Papers. You know what I'm saying? I love papers, but it took me a while to really rock with papers because I felt like it was always burning much faster.
The curved edge makes it a little bit easier. That's for sure.
I'm loving it. I'm not gonna lie. I got the big ones as well because I do use tips. I'm dropping this project titled Feed Me Beats 3 on December 16th. It's inspired by Lil Wayne's No Ceilings, the Drought series. I'm a huge Wayne fan. I also have a show December 16th. All right, so Feed Me Beats is December 17th. December 16th, I have a show out in PA with Don Q. I just finished doing like 6-7 shows the last month and a half. Just been trying to grind and put the work out. I also got a show in Florida January, man. Just been working, man. Working, smoking,
Amazing.
doing what I do.
Amazing. Key Moon Shaw.
Hello?
Yeah, Kimoni. Is that Kimoni?
Yeah, how you doing?
Good, man. I'm glad to hear your voice. Oh, what's up? Are you rolling over there?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Tell me quickly on your music. What's happening with you? Tell me where are you with your music these days?
Honestly, I'm like a manager for like 4 artists, so they couldn't make it on the call today, so I took their place.
Very cool.
They have like some songs on SoundCloud and stuff, but for the most part, we've been working this whole year to get as much as we can recorded. So for 2022, we can start doing visuals, dropping on Apple Music, all platforms and all that. So this last month we got a lot done. So
very cool. Very cool. Hey, did they all sign up? Did each of them fill out the little sign up form there?
Yeah, I told them that they should do it.
Yeah.
They've been DMing the page and stuff like that. So
very cool. Yeah. Good. I'm glad. No, it's starting to be a lot of fun. So many people people have joined, and it's really incredible the talent that we've got. Hetty Wack. Hey.
What's going on? Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, everybody's over here rolling. I ain't got nothing to roll.
Oh, no.
Number two, I can't roll. My boyfriend tried to teach me how to roll. It did not work out. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
I'm
this. By the end of Bodega Bars, we'll make a joint roller out of you. I can tell you, Nancy is one of my graduates. She has vastly improved her rolling skills.
I've improved, but I still get a few canoes.
Yeah, it's a pretty. Right. It can be a bumpy ride, but yeah. Oh, that's funny. But tell me about your music, though.
Okay. I recently, November 19th to be exact, made 10 years of rapping. So
wow.
that was pretty special.
Yeah.
And now I'm in the process of trying to finish my album, which I want to put out for January. And I've just been, I guess, trying to not reinvent my sound, but trying to give people, showing them that I can do more, better than the first EP that I dropped. So I've just been like in this constant competition with myself. Yeah, but on top of that, I have a show on the 11th and on the 14th. I think they're both in Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's what's happening with my music.
Very cool. Very cool. Boy, I'm just getting the idea that we should start keeping a calendar of all your shows. All you artists had stuff, and we'll start to get that together. Rev Love.
Peace, everyone. I'm Rev Love. I'm out here in Brooklyn. I've been smoking for a long time, probably since I was like 14. I smoke ITAL spliffs, like no grabba, no tobacco, no backwoods, nothing at all. I find that like fucks up my throat because I'm a singer. So I smoke just like plain spliff. I like the curved paper because you can't really taste it when you're smoking with it. So
yeah,
that's
they're
really
light.
cool.
Yeah, they're super light. Yeah.
And I need filter. I need a filter when I'm smoking. But yeah, musically, I'm a singer. I'm not a rapper. I think most people here are rappers. I'm a singer, but I got bars still, even though I'm a singer. I produce most of the stuff myself, and with I have a team in Jamaica. We do everything. I've released like 6 videos, an EP, and I have an album that's going to drop in 2022. So
wow.
Yeah,
awesome. So awesome. Very cool. Well, I'm gonna light up this little joint that I got here. And you're welcome to join me. But so you're all from Brooklyn and Manhattan?
I'm from the Bronx. I'm from the Lower East Side / Bronx.
From the
Brooklyn.
Queens. I'm from
Bronx,
Queens.
Baby. Bronx, baby.
Queens. Well, I'm from Brooklyn.
Really, I'm from Toronto, but I lived in Brooklyn for like 10 years now. So I'm a Brooklyn.
Okay.
Hey, we made the first 25,000 curved papers in Toronto.
Oh, shout out T-Dot.
Yeah, Cabbage Town.
No way.
Yep.
So
very good. But
so your papers are made out of rice?
Well, it's kind of a funny thing. The rice papers are called rice papers because they're thin, not because they're made out of rice.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of funny because the fine paper came from China before it came from Europe. The paper we use comes from France, and it's the most excellent paper. And the greatest paper in the world has been coming from France for like 400 years, basically. The border between France and Spain on the Mediterranean is the most beautiful beaches in the world. Also, that's where rolling papers come from. Basically, like somebody mentioned bamboo. I was a bamboo user up until I invented curved paper.
That's what I started with.
Yeah, and that's a New York brand. They're from Westbury, from Long Island. And their original brand was the same branding with the stripes is called Smoking, and it's from Barcelona. So the Spanish papers and the French papers are the best papers. So I don't know where I was going with all that. Oh, just that we get the paper from France, and the rice papers, basically in Europe, after they started making paper, they called all thin papers rice papers. Basically, that's how. But they're actually made of hemp and flax.
Mm-hmm.
Rice papers are made of hemp, and the hemp papers are made of hemp, basically, 100% organic hemp. So we got 2 styles that are cutting down trees, which are the original ones, the white ones. They're like zigzag orange 1 1/4s, and they were brown ones that are like raw, and those are also from trees. And then the rice are hemp and flax. They're not from trees, and the hemp ones are from hemp. So some people
What
don't
about the organic ones?
the organic hemp papers are we sell them in 2 formats. The ones that are in the stores. Did you guys get Rice Kings or Hemp Kings?
I got both.
I got Hemp King.
I got Rice Kings.
Yeah. The Hemp Kings are actually just 100% organic hemp, and so they make. And the Rice Kings are flax and hemp. They're a mixture, but they're super thin, super light. So that's basically, it's called a term of art. They call all thin paper rice. What's that, Jay?
Are the hemp kings a different color?
No, they look all my styles are the same. Basically, they're all that dark blue background with the purple smoke. But what you haven't seen in the stores, but I do sell them online, is another brand called Normal. Remember I mentioned Normal?
Yeah.
We make Nancy, you happen to have very convenient. Yeah, I make one. Those are 100% organic. Yeah, we have one package that's green, and it's every time I sell a pack of them, Normal gets paid a royalty. So basically, those papers help weed be legal. they support legalization. Yeah. So one of our 7 styles is dedicated to Normal, but all the other ones are under our own branding, curved with the purple smoke on the dark background. You see the signs in the stores?
Oh yeah, that's actually how I first found out about it.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
I'm just walking, minding my own business. I see it attached to an ice machine. I'm like, Bodega Bars. That should call my attention quick.
No, it was awesome. Yeah, no, the response has been great. We got so many great people. I'm really pleased with the response we've gotten. You guys are great to show up now and start to get to know you. And if you have any questions, you can reach out. You have the email now.
But when we get in our curve paper t-shirts, we try and rep,
Well, that's it. We got it. We'll have to come up with some, like, on a monthly basis. We'll send a few out, something like that. That's a good idea.
Big sizes.
They're precious. They're precious. We're going to pick somebody before the end of the month. We'll pick the first one, but it's going to go on a while.
How would the selection process be?
We have a few people who are going to help us judge, but we kind of have to see what we got. We've got like almost 200 people involved already, and we got to look at what it is and see what the parameters are. But we really haven't made up any rules for ourselves yet. We're just looking at the talent and seeing what's there, and we'll go through. Well, I don't know.
You guys are looking at music from us already, or links from us already?
Yeah, we're starting to look at everything that you guys have submitted, and we're just getting this podcast going and start to meet the people, and over time, we'll start to select probably one a month, something like that, all year next year. Like we'll probably pick the first one before the end of this year and make that video in January, and just do that every month through next year. Some kind of schedule like that. But if we accelerate at one point, we might accelerate at one point and do a few at a cluster of them. But long story short is this is our first. You're our first group of artists, and we're going to go down the list, and really we got to take the time to really take a look at the people who have submitted. A lot of great artists have dropped stuff in, and we'll take our time. We'll look through everybody we got before we pick the first one, and then we'll just try to keep up with it.
You guys should turn on our notifications on Instagram, the Curved Papers Instagram.
Yeah, follow us if you haven't already. It's great for us if you follow us.
I got a question. The video in the bodega, will it be a commercial? Like we'll have to do a commercial for you guys?
No.
Like that
No, it's going to be for you. Really, it's an asset we create for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, it's going to be your song at a bodega, and it's going to be great for us too. But it ain't about us. It's going to be about you.
Okay.
And your artwork.
Have you guys seen the video on the Curved Papers website of Biggie in front of the bodega?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's the classic item. Yeah. So
legendary.
It's just an inspiration, and it's a great hit part. The history of the city with that music is just a great thing you guys are all a part of, and it's we'll get some great artwork out of this, and we're gonna do an NFT too. We're going to do an NFT.
Yeah, that's where it's at. NFTs
Yeah.
is where it's at.
Yeah. So that'll be a permanent asset that we'll have, going forward. So yeah, we'll play this a few different ways and work it and make it work for everybody. You guys are fantastic, and we can't do 200 of these videos. We're only going to do 12 of them. So we got to pick people, and it'll be a little competitive. But I was just laughing to myself thinking about the competitive nature of music. That rapping video with Biggie. He's kind of like putting the other guy down. It's pretty aggressive. It's a competitive thing. And talking about rolling papers and the history of rolling papers. Rolling papers are from France and Spain, like I said, hundreds of years ago. And Bach, one of the great composers and great harpsichordists and piano players, challenged Louis Marchand, who's a French harpsichord player, to like a contest. So music's always been competitive. Basically, Louis Marchand came into town and he heard Bach practicing the night before, and he turned around and left. He didn't want to go up against him, because basically at that point people only played piano with 3 fingers, and Bach played with all 10 fingers and his feet too. So the other guy just turned around. But music has always been competitive, and this is rap and hip hop are like that. There's that aspect, and every kind of music is actually super competitive, but it's cool, and you guys are great. We'll see what we come up with, and appreciate you being a part of it. Any more questions? Well, I think we're basically good, and I really appreciate you being on this first episode of the official podcast of Easy to Roll.
I just want to know, so like you're judging based on like the music that we've already released, right? We don't get to do like an audition or battle each other.
You got to have a song of your own to do, and it can be a song you've done before, or it could be a new song you want to do. But it's not really a competitive thing interactively among you. But what we were thinking was, after we pick the 12, we might do something like that. And we might rank like the top 3 by having a competition. So it may develop like that. I would say, at this time next year, we might do something like that.
But to get like the top 12 that you're getting is based on music that we've already put out, like that we submitted to you or whatever, right?
Yeah. We may interview you. We may have interviews and auditions. Okay. Both. Yeah. Once we start to pick people, we may go back and forth with you a little. And it's going to evolve. Like I'm saying, we're just going to pick. The way it's gone is a lot of people have signed up. So we really have a lot of material to look at. We'll already be familiar with a lot of people by the time we pick that first one, and we'll have an idea of like, here's 20 other people that we know we're going to get 3 or 4 more out of, and we'll start looking at them, and we'll see how the sign-ups. We may cut sign-offs. We were going to cut the sign-ups off at one point. We're going to say, nobody else can sign up, but we kind of left it open, and we still have a lot more people signing up, and it's kind of good. So we're leaving it like that. And at some point we may freeze and say, that's it. Season 1 is cut. And now we're looking at this pool of artists to pick the 12 from. That's probably, how it's going to evolve.
Say like we don't make the first cut, will we be able to qualify for the second season?
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. It's like right now we're looking at so many people, and we're really just going to pick one out of like all these great artists. But we got 11 more we can pick. And as I'm saying, sometimes it might become clear to us that we know we want all 3. Like we might pick 3 in January, and we might have like nobody in February and 4 and 8. It really depends on what we see in the talent. But yeah, people who have signed up first might get picked next September or something.
And who's going to do the video production for the video?
We have a couple of different directors that we work with.
Oh, so we won't be in charge of doing that.
You could, if you're interested, one thing I was noticing, just talking about things that people did during the pandemic. One thing I noticed is everybody is an awesome producer now and can make video. Like all of you, it's amazing. You're musicians, but you're also very skilled with media and social media, digital media, and so it makes 100% sense that of the hundreds of applicants and entrants that we have, like 30 of them could probably do the videos for the other one. In other words, we probably have 20 or 30 people who are fully capable of being the director of their own music video. you know, and do work that way. So that's a dialogue I'm open to. If some of you guys want to be on the crew that's making the videos and you have that skill set and equipment,
bro. I'm even open to helping, being like a helping hand and assisting with somebody else's video just to get.
Hey, so good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We have a little sort of club going here, and we're meeting each other, and we're all interested in the same stuff. And I'm also thinking specifically that we should make those shoots an event. So there'll be like fun party to go to. We'll have a little crowd at the store. We don't want to get too arrested, but we could have a pretty big
I'm not
party.
gonna be an extra.
Boy, that's hard. I fuck with that idea.
We're thinking about setting up like a Discord or some kind of forum where we can be in touch, and we'll get that going this week. We got to sort of decide where we're going to put that. Yeah, next week we got to work on the live stream to YouTube. I think it's a better idea, and getting some kind of a forum going where we can keep this dialogue going amongst ourselves as the process plays out. We'll get that going this week. All very good.
Can you like email us like this video, like this live stream, like will you be saving this?
Yeah, we're gonna post this as a podcast on probably like Spotify, and we're gonna try to get by tomorrow. We'll have posted this, and you'll be able to see it.
Copy that.
Okay.
Well, look, one thing we also do is we're pretty strict on not going long with this thing because we do it consistently, and we try to keep it to a half hour. 5 o'clock, it's overtime. Once in a while, we go to 5:20. It's not a good habit, basically. We never go to 6 o'clock. So but this way we're able to keep doing it, you know. We don't go too wild. We'll post this, we'll notify you guys when it's up, and we'll see how this thing's gonna play out. Appreciate you getting on with me.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all of y'all. Let's tap in. I sent some notes. I sent some links in the notes. Let's all tap in, man. I want to work with everybody. Let's do it.
Yeah, man.
Same here.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye all.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.